will we will be free. For when the rising tide is turned in every London quarter, Parliament comes crashing down with Robert's Rules of Order.
March the 11th, Wednesday.
Oh, that's your thing.
Yes. A week beyond the only day of the year which is a complete sentence.
What?
March 4th.
Oh,
I made that joke on that day, remember?
we did.
Yes.
Did you know that joke?
I didn't see your joke.
But
March?
do you know which the joke is? There's one date that's a complete sentence.
March 4th.
Yes.
I never knew that.
I never knew that. I know that now.
Anyway.
I feel so enlightened.
Which of the following postponed questions would be the first to be considered? A, marriage. No kidding. A, special order. B, unfinished special order. The hell is that? C, special order for a particular time. D, special order for the same hour made later.
Say it again.
Yeah, this was weird. Okay, which of the following postponed questions would be the first to be considered?
Okay.
A, special order.
Mm-hmm.
B, unfinished special order. C, special order for a particular time. D, special order for the same hour made later.
It's C or D. I think. Go through. What's A again? I'm going to try to have to reason.
A is special order.
No, because that's just like a general special. Okay. I'm eliminating A. I could be wrong.
B, unfinished special order.
That.
I don't know
Okay.
I don't know what that even means. C, special order for a particular time.
But it postponed, so that's what's weird. How can it be? But it was postponed to a particular. Okay.
D, special order for the same hour, comma, made later.
So does it supersede? C is what I'm gonna guess.
Folks, special orders are not my department. I'll say that right now. And the correct answer is B.
Ah!
Unfinished special order, which to me sounds like
I mean, I get it. Remember,
sounds like something needing a coat of paint.
I get it. But yeah, that's tough. I'm a little better at special orders than you are, but not much.
I suck at them. So 356.
356. Why would it be? Well, I guess I could see it, but I thought ones at a special time kind of supersede everything else. What did you say, 356?
Yeah, it's under order of business.
Okay, but we're getting better at special orders. You gotta admit you're a little bit more comfortable with them than you were before. You know what they are now.
Let's put it this way. This one sounds better if you restate the question and substitute the word symphony for special order. Then that actually makes sense. Which of the following postponed questions would be for a symphony, unfinished symphony, symphony for a particular time,
That makes no sweaty.
symphony for the same hour made later.
Are you smoking crack?
What are you doing?
I'm not smoking crack.
Don't lie to me.
No, I am smoking crack.
That was easy.
No,
Glad I came down.
unfinished symphony. I understand.
Okay. All right. So what? 356. What?
35 to 36.
Do you want to read it, or do you want me to?
I'll read it.
Okay.
As soon as I get to it here. Okay. Any unfinished special orders, that is, special orders that were not disposed of at the preceding meeting, taken as sequence, beginning with a special order, with the special order that was pending when the meeting adjourned. When that meeting, oh, Jesus Christ, let me try this again. I can talk really well.
I'm editing that out. No ableism here. Thank you.
Ableism.
Read.
We're like,
Listen, I already am in deep shit for saying one nice thing about Caitlin Bennett.
I heard about that.
Yeah,
And
now I'm a Nazi.
Frankly, that was an overblown reaction by a bunch of people who need to untwist their panties.
Well, they were just looking for something.
Yes.
They really were, but...
Okay, let's try this reading again. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Any unfinished special orders, that is, special orders that were not disposed of at the preceding meeting, taken in sequence beginning with the special order that was pending when that meeting adjourned, if it adjourned while one was pending, and continuing with the remaining unfinished special orders in the order in which they were made. Okay, now there's a header to this, so we're missing one small piece of context. Under this heading, referring to special orders, referring to the explanation orders of the day, they're taken up in the following order listed, and that's what the listing we just gave. Does that make sense?
Not really.
Let me-
I understand if one was
Let me try
paused.
this one more time.
If one was paused when the meeting adjourned,
You pick that up first.
you pick that up first.
Right.
But I thought that even if one was paused, that one that got set for a specific time would still supersede it. Hold on.
Excuse me.
I want to look up where we saw that, because I'm now thought I was doing pretty good on special orders, and now I feel like an idiot again.
No, you know, I get confused by it.
Special order. Special order. Where are you? Shire. Shire court. Shire moot. What the fuck is a Shire moot?
What? That show of hand. Oh, wait a minute.
Shire moot.
Shire Court, Roman numerals 31? What the?
Yeah, okay, we're going to the Shire moot here for a minute because...
We're going down a rabbit hole because we don't know what the hell that says.
31, you say?
Yeah. Okay. According to a... Early origins of the English Parliament. According to a widely held view, our own tradition of parliamentary process may be traced to ways of life in Anglo-Saxon tribes before the migration of the island of Britain starting in the 5th century. Among these peoples on the continent of Europe, the tribe was the largest regular existing political unit. Okay. From analogy with the customs of other Germanic tribes, it is supposed that freemen were accustomed to come together in the village moot to make BYE laws
Bye!
for their village and to administer justice. These groups also chose men to represent them at the 100 moot of the district, which acted as a court of appeal and arbitrated inter-village disputes. Still higher in authority and similarly constituted was the folk moot, which was also the citizen army of the tribe. The same institutions, it believed, were carried into Anglo-Saxon England, where the folk moot became the Shire moot. There is little historical knowledge of events on the island of Britain during the 200 years after the first Anglo-Saxon invasions of the early 5th century. When a picture of Anglo-Saxon England in its formative stages does emerge, the Shire moot, later called the Shire court, is found to be an instrument of local government subject to the crown's supervision under a king advised by a national assembly known as the Witan, W-I-T-A-N, or Witenmego,
Whatever.
Wittenmag, Wittenmag, or something odd.
Something.
W-I-T-E-N-M-A-G-E-O-M-O-T, yeah, okay. Originally...
Wittenagamot.
Something like that, yes. Originally established in each of the separate early English kingdoms and supposed to include all freemen who held land. The Witennagjum, whatever the hell it was. I can't pronounce that word. In the United and Christianized England, normally met at the call of the king and was composed of such major landholders. What is that word?
What? Abbots? What? Where?
Third line from the bottom.
Oh, what?
After landholders.
Ealdermen?
Ealdermen. King's officers, bishops, and abbots as he might wish to summon. Although the Wittenagmod, whatever the hell that is. Knights of the Round Table, for all I know.
That our YouTube channel is going to be the
What the fuck? It's not. I'll be.
Smoke weed every day.
I'll get there, folks. I just got the giggles.
Witten.
Although the WTF was not... It's easier that way. It's easier that way. Was not in practice a democratic institution, the king's authority was held to derive from its consent, and it might exert influence in the choice of a new king.
All right. Okay.
And it goes on from there, and we're not going to go on from there.
That was weird.
See, you never know what you're going to find when you look at the index.
And that word is here too. Witnagam. I still can't. Okay. What were we talking about before I saw Shire Moot?
We were talking about, what were we talking about? Special orders.
Special orders. And I was like, look, a bird. Okay, special orders. A Witten.
No, it's not coronavirus. I'm just laughing too hard.
Witnagamot. Okay, special orders. Special meetings. Special orders. Okay.
Special detours.
My lord. Previous question. Session set for later. The special. That's what I'm confused of, right?
Something like that.
Remember so 185 through 188.
Google's listening. I type W-I-T-E-N and it gives me the first choice of this word.
How does it pronounce it?
Wit and Negamot.
You should ask Siri.
I don't have Siri. I have a real phone. An Anglo-Saxon national monument, national council, or parliament.
I think I'm giving up for a little while on special orders. Let's show 364 to 365. If any of you out there have like some hint that will help solidify this.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
No,
We'll get it one day.
and not to the drive-through.
Yeah, we'll get it. Well, all I'm going to take out is I don't understand really why the other ones were necessarily wrong, but I do understand why it was right. So basically, if there was a special order that was put on pause, that takes precedence over
It's
everything
basically
else.
pick up where you left off.
Yeah.
Let's call it that and call it.
That is just like, you know,
I'm not going to call it a shitty question, but I'm going to call it.
I'm gonna call it
Goofy
like
topic.
uber pedantry. It's like there's some things for which Roberts is great, and then there are other things that are just maddeningly like, you know what I mean.
Like this.
Like this, right? That like some of the really weird like religious laws, of like ultra orthodox, like tells you what hand you have to wipe your butt with. I'm not shitting you, pun intended.
Don't use either one. You'll get coronavirus.
Yeah, well, that's... Is it my turn now? In this Witnagamata?
I asked the last question. Went on a rabbit hole. Yes, it is your turn.
It is mine.
So, I have one stem with a state.
What? Was that English? And you haven't even been drinking that much. I got one... Witnagamata.
I speak modern English moderately well. Old English? Good luck with that.
Yeah, that was...
That was beyond weird.
I will master that word.
Viva! Let's hear the opposition side. Like a stubborn donkey's bray. All opposed? You say nay. Opposed! Opposed! The motion carries anyway.